You know what it is, man. So you see the setup. You know we here. Another angle, episode 7. You know, featuring guests,
That is it.
Nation Boss, man, the one and
Fully,
only.
fully, man.
My
You know,
bro,
thing go
I
solid, my
appreciate you
bro.
for being here. You know what
That
I mean?
is it.
Respect
That
for the
is it. You know
energy.
it go.
Yeah, you know what it is, man. We gonna pop it off first and foremost by saluting our home and our sponsor, you know, Oja. And I'm not gonna lie, everyone on and off camera will admit that this cherry cream, this is something to talk about. You know what I mean? Because we've been enjoying it before we started shooting and recording. And if we look a little bit, you know, out of space, it's the
Straight.
cherry cream, courtesy of Oja, man. Y'all pull up 90 Barbican Road, tap in. You already know another angle in Jackal, the 10% discount code. But my bro,
That is it.
you played some music just now. It's fresh on my mind, so we're gonna start off right there.
Yeah,
You played
that
some
is it.
music just now. You let me know that you got an album on the way.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if we heard the whole album, but I heard maybe at least 10 songs off of it. You know what I mean?
Straight.
And the camera right there, bro. That's what I was trying to say, really. Yeah, it's all good. You can go that way, don't go around. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, I heard maybe about 10 songs off of there, man. And they all connected. And I'm not just saying that because I'm here and you're here or whatever. The
Straight.
shits is fire,
Straight.
you know?
Straight. Straight.
And it's like you tapped in to a vulnerable space, I would say, even though that's what your music is about. You
Believe.
always talk about how you don't trust nothing, you the alien, you don't really like humans, or you don't like humans at all. You know what I mean?
You know
And
thing
you don't
go.
trust humans.
Yeah, bro.
You
I
feel
just
me?
you see the album now. It just surrounded by where we reach now on the journey. You know, like majority of it I just walk on know like where we are coming from to now.
Hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's gonna connect, and when the people hear it, they're gonna remember that I said that. You
Believe,
know?
man.
Yeah,
Believe.
definitely. So where have you been? It's been a while. I mean, me personally, I know you. I follow
Straight.
you on the media, so
Straight.
you're always on TikTok going crazy. The lives is. I meant to ask you, man. Is the TikTok money good? Because
You
I'm trying
know,
to.
I'm being honest with you now.
Yeah.
Be honest with you now. You see the whole media perspective, right? Like most are gonna tell us that them not over there for the funds
Hmm.
and act like them bigger than the
Right.
revenue where come from it.
Yeah.
You know, it's steady,
It's something.
naturally, bro. Yeah.
It plays a role.
If you have the right vibe, you connect with the right set of people, then bro.
Nah, cause I be seeing your live jump through on my phone. Like every time you go live, I get a notification.
Straight,
You know what I'm saying? And when I go over there, it be a lot of people on the live.
straight,
So
straight.
whatever it is you're doing, it's working.
And you know,
That's why I asked. Like, you
on
know
a
what I'm saying?
serious note, I just my music, my always over there playing
No, I
always
know
some
that because I be watching. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
bro. And we hold some vibe and like people just gravitate to the energy naturally, you feel me? Cause we have built ourselves on the platform too.
I see. You
You
there
know?
chilling. You drinking, you
Natural everyday
smoking,
vibe. You
holding a
feel me?
reason, listening to
Yeah.
music, pulling up
Yeah.
music, and all that kind of stuff. You know. But
Yeah, bro.
as far as being in the entertainment space, like the
Eh,
fans, including myself, we haven't really seen you out and about, and you know what I mean.
you know, naturally the industry is not really what it seems at times to you, is it? So
That's a
it's like
fact.
me one of them you that wanna really programmed by nobody and them not really like what them can program some type of way
I
sometimes, you
fully
feel me?
owns that.
So on the aspect right there, me being active in that space, but just I give it little time, you know, until me structure it properly myself.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
Yeah, hence why me even I do that body of work here when it
yeah.
comes to the
Because
EP
that's
and
what I was about to
music.
say. Like now is the time to see it because
Yeah,
you got an
bro.
album. The album is complete.
You
It's
know,
you
take
know what I
some
mean.
time and put some work in a larger body of music. see how we execute it.
Did you do you have a title for the album yet?
Yeah, man, you know, my grandma used to call, my grandma never called me by my right name, you know.
All right.
Grandmother used to call me Krishna.
Krishna.
Yeah. My name
I
too.
heard you saying that a few times, but I didn't know that you was referring to the album.
Yeah, man, that my name the album now, you know.
Mad.
Yeah.
So we might have got an exclusive on another angle, man. You know, Nation Boss album,
Really.
Krishna. You know what I mean? And it's forwarding very, very soon.
That is
You
it.
know, and
That is it.
that's the reason. Well, you plugged out, or you took a step, and you on the hill, basically. You know what I mean? I know you on the hill.
Yeah, man.
You smoking a lot of good weed.
Believe.
You know what I mean?
Believe.
The shrooms is real
That is
fertile
cool, man. Yeah,
on that part of the land.
Yeah,
you
bro.
know?
Just in a way element, no, you see.
Yeah, and like I said, musically, whatever it is you're doing, and as an artist myself, I know that the music is an extension of self.
Straight.
So
Straight.
from what I've heard, I could tell that you're in a good space.
No, believe, man.
You know what I mean? I could
Believe,
tell
man.
that you're in a great space.
It's
actually.
like, you know, just I take the time now for understand myself. Cause more while when I feel like reach all one, like when we feel like we even understand humility. Cause one time I did feel like my humble.
Yeah.
We just now start experience what true humility
really
is, bro.
humility,
You see, like we still a learn. So even the space and time when we take to would have like it would have be a space where I get more in tune with even myself. Not just with my music, but with myself as a person.
Right.
You know?
And that reflects in the music.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That reflects in the music. That reflects on how you like it's even received.
Straight.
Because one thing with music, a lot of people don't really overs, especially like creators. I'm surprised when I talk to a lot of creators, they don't really overs that a part of why the music is received is the passion that you deliver it with when you're delivering your truth. Like the listener could feel that, like fuck hearing it. Like they could feel
it. Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? Certain music I feel, even when I don't even know the language that it's in. You know what I mean? And like that what you played me off the body of work, everything, bro. We was in the smoke room and I felt everything. I was telling you along the way, like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this shit, like, it's crazy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's super dope, man. What do you, as because we on the topic of the album, you know, so when you put this album out, whenever you do decide on the date and it's out and everybody could go grab it on whatever platform that they decide to listen from, what do you hope from it? Like, what do you say, yo, when I present this plate of food, like, how do you want them to digest it?
You know, naturally, I just want them to appreciate the music. I'm a big fan of appreciation, so it didn't really take much. I don't have no expectations, none of that. Because naturally, when the music are forward from your soul, it's like there's no expectation, you know.
You just got to get it out.
You just have to get it out. You know, like the world gonna receive it.
How
whichever
way
they choose
it applies.
To. You know, like,
it applies to each listener or recipient different. Yeah, all right, cool.
Real life, man. Yeah, bro.
So, what you got in store as far as traveling, touring,
Alright, so
and you know?
We have a little UK tour process, you know. First time I go jump out in the other side.
Congrats, bro. You know? Congrats.
So
that's a big move.
One step at a time, you know. Yeah, bro. Upon your timing, man.
I believe that. I'm a firm believer.
Every day we hear some doubters and some people that say, "Oh yeah, we not listen to that." Remember, we create a lane for ourselves, you know.
Right.
We don't really try to keep up with nobody.
Right. And that reflects in the music and how you move within the music space. You know what I mean? I can relate to that. You know what I mean? Because I definitely created a lane for myself, and
yeah, bro.
It's lonely, and when you create a lane for yourself, it's hard in the sense that you don't have no real live example You know, there's no blueprint that you could follow in any way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? So you kind of just forging your own path and leaving a path there for others to follow. You know, and I believe that's very important.
Yeah, most
You feel
definitely,
me?
bro.
Yeah, I believe
Most
that's very
definitely, bro.
important. Let me
Cause
ask you something, man. You mentioned your live, and
mm-hmm.
I'd be over there. Is the ashtray anywhere available?
Yeah,
Respect,
bro.
my bro. Yeah, so good. Salute. Um, the chicks be on your live. It's a lot of female, or as Black Hero would say, or the moms.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
the moms. You know what I mean? The moms be active on your platform, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? How does Nation Boss, how does the Guru deal with that
You know,
segment of it? Because that's a part of it.
man,
You
be
know,
real, man, be real, you know.
yeah.
From morning time, my paranoid to imams, him to, you know.
I mean, you have to
So,
be.
yeah, what going on? I'm show you a reality. Yeah. It's like, we can't even differentiate whether the support some of my time is for a different purpose or them a support with genuinely. So, we just stay paranoid right through.
Yeah.
Good suffer for but
And
you know what I
whoever
mean? Like,
breaks
me
through,
genuinely just not get close to none of them come. I know how the media is, bro.
yeah, you don't know
You
what's
feel
their
me?
objective, what's the
Yeah,
motive.
bro.
All right, so you
Yeah,
just
like,
stay focused.
yeah, man, at all times, bro, man. Like, even the other day, a female where, like, from the first time I start use the platform
Yeah.
up until now, she been trying to get my attention, you know. Mom's forwarding in my life and comment, like, you really don't talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, that
Yeah.
energy, bro. Like, no matter how genuine it seems, we just still not, you know?
Stay on the cautious side, man, because you
Yeah,
don't
bro.
know. It's a lot of ulterior motives out
Yeah,
there.
bro.
No doubt. No doubt.
Most definitely, man.
All right. We actually, this is the last day of Reggae Month. By the
Yeah, bro.
time the people who see this
Let me
gonna
light it,
forward
bro.
out, it's gonna be after. But we're actually on the last day of Reggae Month, and I've been going to a lot of stuff. Like I was moving around in the reggae space this month a lot,
Straight.
and I'm not gonna lie, bro. The energy was like real high. You know, the energy was real high, man. Like, how do you feel about the state of reggae right now, or of music in Jamaica? Because the lines kind of blur. Because in Jamaica we have reggae and dancehall, but reggae artists do dancehall
I
music
want to
and
see you.
dancehall artists do reggae music.
I want to serious topic you touch now, so man, I'll have to take
You see,
off the
you
glasses,
took
yeah,
off the
man.
House of Jackals just now.
Yeah,
All right,
fully in tune now, so.
all right. Because you know them glasses right there,
Yo, you see?
they put you on a different zone.
Straight up,
Yeah,
straight up.
they put you in a different zone.
Yeah,
So yeah, like how do you? I believe those are the only two genres that intertwine the way they do. Because let's say like overseas, it no matter where, America, Canada, England, rap and R&B, you don't really have rappers that do R&B music, and you don't really have R&B artists that do rap music.
straight.
You know what I mean? Like Drake is like one of the only examples that can do both, and we love and accept him for that. But in dancehall and reggae, the average reggae artist has a dancehall catalog,
Straight.
and most top tier dancehall artists have a reggae catalog. You know what I mean? So you can't even really ask. I started off asking you like, well, how do you feel about the state of reggae? But like, I can't ask that. You know what I
No,
mean?
you have
So
to ask me like
how do you feel about the state of music
music,
in Jamaica?
yeah, generally.
Yeah,
So naturally, bro, I feel like it unwavering. If I put it in a one word.
yeah. It's
Like
here.
like it unorthodox, it unpredictable. You know, it confusing at times too.
Yeah.
If me to be really honest, bro, 'cause, bro, not only me, but you have a whole heap of underground artists right now. We have do some damn good music from.
That's a fact.
And
So
I
hold on,
mean,
stick a pin right there. You still
yeah,
consider yourself an underground artist?
no,
Okay. All right.
no.
All right. No, true. You said not only me, but there are a lot
What
of
power is
other artists.
undeniable when it fall to
All
the
right, all right.
stage.
No, that's why it jumped
Like,
out at me, and I had to
you
ask.
see, me personally would I love to consider myself an underground artist. Cause me is just an introvert that way.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I don't even want a credit fee. I just
you-
love the music and I don't know say yeah, me that.
Yeah. And this is
Yeah,
my contribution to
that
the.
is my contribution,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Naturally, bro. Yeah.
I feel like that. I could agree with that.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean, even though I got like super multiple personalities, and sometimes I wake up like, yo, how y'all are not acknowledging me as the greatest to ever do this?
No, we have them like you know, me have days when I just in my zone and I listen to some music like man say, yo, bro, really me sing them song here, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like I'm
Yeah.
proud of me, bro, cause
That's a fact.
up to date, I've not heard certain type of meditations. You know, some type of melodies where we are swing, bro. Like, you know, we're creative with what
That's a fact.
like, definitely,
That's
bro.
a fact.
Gifted differently, you know.
Mm-hmm. Blessed,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Blessed. You know, we
Yeah,
definitely the music gods
Mm-hmm,
sprinkled some
mm-hmm.
extra on niggas. You know
Most
what I'm
definitely,
saying?
man.
And,
Most
and
definitely,
I'm not
man.
afraid
Without
to
a doubt.
acknowledge that. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid to acknowledge that because that's what is
Likewise, too, bro. Like,
that's my life source. That's everything I have is by way of that.
I never listen a lot of artists for a long period of time, you know. But ever since I start tapping and I start listening, even yourself, bro. When I start listening to your music, man, so, you know, like, I check back few years to when I start listening, I say I'm listening some shit before I start. You know? Man, I say, bro, been a speak, bro. Yeah, it says
Respect, bro.
like,
Salute.
it's like, it's a cycle saying it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's timing, I
Yeah.
believe,
Yeah.
because like for me, I know for a fact that, and I knew when I took it on that it wasn't gonna be an overnight thing or an immediate, even overstanding of what I'm doing, let alone the glory or the accolades for it.
True,
You know
true,
what I mean?
true, true,
Because
true, true.
it's never been done successfully here. You feel me? So a lot of people, even people who have done great things, they still can't see it because they've never seen it done. So
Facts.
it's hard for them to support it, even though they like, yo, this shit is fire. But I don't want to make a bad bet because it's so public, and because we're musicians, our judgment has a lot to do with it. So if you say, yo, this artist is fire, he busts, I'm a campaign for him, and
Yeah,
then
bro.
he's a
Yeah, bro.
misfire, it kind of reflects on your judgment. And nobody don't want to be viewed like they have the bad judgment when it comes to music. So I overs why a lot of people can't publicly support me. You know what I mean? But it's like I firmly believe that quality is gonna speak for itself. You
Most
can't
definitely.
go. Oh, you can't. There's no matter what. If it's a negative campaign, if it's just a lack of visibility,
Them can't deny it, man.
nah. Once you hear it, you're gonna feel it. It's gonna touch you, you know, and because of where it's forwarding from, you know, the energy that it's forwarding from, and it's like even like I was mentioning earlier with the album that's forwarding that you got. You know what I'm saying? What is it, Krishna?
Krishna.
Krishna, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, see, I remember correct. You know,
Yeah.
that is gonna touch a lot of people in a way that not many artists can do.
Most
You know what I'm
definitely,
saying?
man.
Yeah.
Most definitely, bro.
So I salute you on that as well.
From me, I tell you, so when we even in the studio and we are create most of the songs, you know, like the entire album, I drive goosebumps, bro.
Yeah. No, it connects. It connects. It connects for real because it's forwarding from a space that we don't really see a lot of artists
Yeah, like a more
approach from
vulnerable
a
space.
vulnerable
You know what I'm
space. You
saying,
know what I'm
bro?
saying? Yeah, because that's a hard space for me to approach music from. Yeah, we taking a alcohol shot from the alcohol can. In fact, we just done it off that
Right,
way.
so style.
You know what I mean?
You know,
Yeah, yeah. But when I look at it and overstanding what it takes to be an artist and knowing that the easiest thing for anybody is to feel like they have a gift. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when you forward in you're kind of naive in the sense where you don't give the people who are already in it the credit for what they've done. But when you forward in and you begin your journey and you start facing the pitfalls and the hassles and the turmoils that fall with this thing, it make you look at everyone who's successful at it
Yeah,
different.
man.
Because you have to
Facts.
have like a level of intelligence, determination, toughness, and resilience to
Yeah, man.
making it,
Yeah,
because
man.
you're always gonna have people disappointing you and people
Most definitely,
discouraging
bro.
you. You know, so
Every step of the journey.
how do you deal with the negativity that that you have hits out there, you got quality music, and even the way that we got to know you, you know, because all right, shout out to ZJ Sparks,
Straight.
because
Straight.
I became
Straight.
aware of Nation Boss because of her.
No, you know I'm a general that. She probably don't know it for real, but I'm a general that.
All right, so
Yeah, man, I'm a
salute to
general
Sparks. I
that.
haven't seen her in a while, but it's always love whenever I
Yeah,
see
man.
her. You know what I'm saying?
Non-stop,
And
man. She
she
play
really
nation right through,
supports
bro.
like underground artists. You know what I mean? Because I don't know how, if somebody sent her your thing or if she just stumbled into it, but she posted it.
You know,
And,
I genuinely should just see our thing and post it up. Like, she just love our vibe from the get go, bro. Yeah, man. Naturally, fam. Naturally.
and like people like her have to be given their flowers and be given their flowers publicly,
Most definitely.
like because she changed your life with that one post. You know what I mean? Whether she knew she was gonna do it or she didn't know what was it, she just felt like, yo, this music touched me and other people have to hear it.
No, man, that a facts, man. That a facts.
So like I'm giving you your flowers, Sparks, ZJ Sparks. You know what I mean? It's
Straight.
somebody that I know, I won't say personally, but if I see her, she's never walked past me and I'll never walk past her. She plays a lot of my music, same way Rush introduced me to her. You know what I mean? So she's like one of the people that genuinely pushes music for the for the sake of music.
That
You
is
know
it.
what I mean?
That is
And
it.
you're a prime example of what happens when people really genuinely just wholeheartedly supports music.
Most
You know,
definitely, man.
because you're now in a position where you could open the door for all types of other artists, you know, because you have the people's attention and your contributions then locked you in a spot where if you say, yo, this is fire, people are listening. They'll at least give it an ear, you know. How do you feel a responsibility being in that position? Do you feel like, yo, if I see an artist over here, I gotta just let him be heard, or I gotta try to at least encourage him, or like do you feel like a duty
And you know,
within music?
still even skeptic when it comes to that, because I ain't idea we still can just get up and get anybody energy and strength too.
Mm,
You feel me?
mm,
Because as I say, appreciation is one big thing, you know?
mm-hmm.
So it's like, me nah go say, me nah go give some unknown and some underground artists some strength same way. Me I give them flowers from artist bad, you get me?
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, we still just keep it on a level where respect due to, you know?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. If
respect
it if
still
it if
due.
it's supposed to happen, it'll happen. It's not
Yeah,
something you looking like
yeah,
you're
like,
hunting to do or
no,
whatever.
and I ain't idea, we feel the responsibility, of course, but no pressure. We don't have to deal with that too, you see?
That's what's popping.
Yeah, bro.
Um, kind of same but different. Do you? I don't even know if you already have one, but do you see yourself like starting a label and like dealing with the business aspect of it, even though you're helping people, but like getting into the business side from the label side?
I have few songs from my album under my label.
Okay,
No register yet, but after the album registration, I go sell it.
because
Official.
you said something when you was playing the album. I think Black Hero asked you like, "Yo, who made that beat?" and you was like, nah, that's my beat. I made that. That's my production.
Our production.
And so I was like, oh, this nigga
Yeah,
making
man.
beats too.
Yeah, man. Our production.
So that's something
You
that
see?
is that something new, or are there
No, you
songs
don't know,
already
sir.
out that that's your production that we don't know about? Because I didn't know that.
Alright, so we have songs out where we co-produce.
Okay.
So it's
All right.
yeah under our production too, but
Yeah.
co-production, you know.
All right.
So
I don't
this
even
this
have
are the
that, so that's
this are the
something
first
that's
time now we have produced some out the our label, like self-made. You know what I mean?
it's something that just happened, or you premeditated that,
No,
like yo,
we did premeditate it, man.
okay, okay,
Because we are looking on it for the long run too. Because me have a few close connections where them interested in the whole artist aspect and want to give them piece of the journey to, you know,
yeah.
like
Because it don't
yeah,
have to be the vocal part. Like
no, like
it's it's
naturally.
it's musicians or singers and players of
Yeah, man.
instruments. You know what I'm saying? So there are a lot of different positions that people could play musically. You know,
Most
so
definitely.
that's super dope. Now I've been noticing. I don't know why I asked you if it was premeditated or if it was just accident or whatever. Because a few episodes ago, I was talking to Black Hero, and he produced a song with Anthony B and Sizzler.
Yeah.
And when you mentioned like, yo, I produced that, I was like, yo, this is like a common thread that I'm seeing among artists. Like artists are recording themselves.
Yeah, man.
I was just with Iwater. He opened his book bag, flipped open the laptop, popped out a talker phone. All he needed was speakers. We were at a studio that had everything. And he was just like, yo, plug this, whatever the fucking, the terms.
Yeah,
All
straight,
he
straight,
connected
straight.
was his speakers, hooked up the talker phone,
Ready.
shot off a verse, couple dubs, and then put everything black together, zipped his book bag up, and then did the interview.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That
So I'm
is
noticing that we're in a space where everybody is kind of taking control of their situation from all aspects.
yeah, bro.
Now, is there a reason for that?
Most definitely maximize profit when you do that too.
Huh.
You get me? God, catch this. If he used to go on studio and pay 3,000 an hour for some studio time, you have the equipment, you don't pay for the studio time. You
And
feel
you can
me?
do it whenever you want to do it.
The engineer needs to get paid if you're not in that clique, you feel me? So,
There was a point when I was recording myself. You know what I mean? I recorded my second album, The Transition, maybe everything except
yeah,
for
remember that
two
project
songs.
there, no? Remember
Yeah,
that project?
yeah. It's only two songs on there three. One recorded in Black Hero Studio, and few of them recorded at Rush Studio.
Yeah.
And really, it's because Jesse Royal, I respect him so much that my rinky-dink studio at the house, I didn't want to put him through that. So I was like,
Straight,
yo,
straight.
let's go. He came to my house, we built the song, everything. When we was done building the song, I was like, damn, I can't even. Let's go to a professional studio. You know what I mean? Call Rush over there and record it. And the same thing with Munga, but there was a time when I was recording myself, and the reason why I did that was because I get frustrated. Like when I want to record now, when I get an inspiration and I call a studio, maybe someone is there. It could be someone more important that the engineer feel is more important than Jakal, so I'm on the back burner. Or they're just genuinely busy and don't have the time for me. So I learned how to actually Rush taught me how to do it. I forget the name of the program at the time because I haven't been doing it now, but it's something that for sure within the next month, seal, I'm gonna be recording myself again because it allows you a level of freedom, bro, that is necessary right now
Yeah,
for
bro.
how we
Most
live.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's something I commend. I don't see myself making no beats anytime soon, You know what I'm saying? I don't see myself getting on the production side anytime soon at all.
Straight,
But
straight, straight.
definitely recording myself and sending the session off to get mixed is gonna be up and running in motion again before the month is out, bro.
Yeah, bro, like, or just I get more hands on with the own craft on
And then
all
when you said
aspects.
it's more financially, I didn't
Yeah,
even
bro,
look at
like,
that part.
you maximize profit,
That's a
man.
fact. That's a fact. You know, so
Most
that
definitely, bro.
if I had a 4 week timeline, it just chopped in half because you
Mm-hmm.
know money always is a part of the motivation. We ain't
Straight
gonna
up.
lie or shy away from it. You know what I'm saying? Word. Um, I know you mentioned England. You know, that's forwarding soon. I don't know if you could talk about what show or
You don't
when.
need to go into
All right,
details
no
on
doubt.
something.
All right. So what about Jamaica or the Caribbean or anything you gonna be there, or you just waiting for
Mm-hmm.
the album
Mm-hmm.
and then you just taking it from there?
Alright, you see, we have a few Caribbean runs for me same way, but
Hmm.
you know
In the
when the
near
album,
future.
yeah,
All
most
right, for
definitely, man.
sure, for sure.
But you don't know when we drop this project the same way that I got open a
That's
few
going
more
that's going to
doors.
intensify everything. That's going to add
So
fuel
we
to the
can't
fire.
even to,
Yeah, you know we don't know what's the
we
forward.
don't know what's
Yeah,
really up
yeah,
right
yeah,
now. We
yeah.
have a whole heap
Hmm.
in the pipeline, like definitely a bunch of blessings in the near future, man. Trust me.
Um, you decided how you're gonna drop independent or with a label or with your
Alright,
label
so
or joint
like
venture or distribution
right
or
now, I just feel like distribution. We already have a connect them set up with distribution,
all
but
right,
like when it comes to like signing with a label, and I just feel like I'm going to kick it independent for now.
all right,
Yeah, bro.
all right.
Yeah, while I do my research and learn, same way. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
When the right opportunity presents itself,
yeah,
it'll
like
change how you it'll change how you're looking at it right
whole
now.
perspective might change,
I
but
see what you're
until
saying.
then, we're going to kick it same way.
That's
Yeah,
what's
bro.
up. That's a I think that's the best way to approach it. You
Yeah,
know.
bro. Like
Yeah.
patient.
Yeah. Turbulence told me that if you that a quote from Marcus Garvey that I don't want to quote, I'm a paraphrase, but it's
Mm-hmm.
basically like expect nothing and you won't be disappointed or something like that. You know what I mean? And that's basically what you're saying.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
you just
Yeah, bro.
pushing
That
forward
is it.
and
That
keeping
is
it
it.
going.
That is it.
You know, with music is almost all of us. I know me for sure. It's a passion, and I don't know if it's more therapy than passion or passion than therapy, but I know they're both. Because if I'm sad and I start making a song, whatever made me that just dissipates.
Yeah, bro.
You know, it's like I associate music with all aspect of my life. I have a tattoo that says music is life.
Yeah.
You,
You
you,
know,
you,
man, but that too, right? That's also the same thing.
that is it. I have it right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. That's what
yeah.
my man.
That's what's up, man.
Word, man.
Look, that's a fact. It's an absolute fact. You know what I mean? Music is life. Now, what type of music do you listen to?
Every type of music, man.
Every type of
Me
music.
listen opera, me listen jazz and blues, me listen yo, name it, bro.
I'm not
Name
gonna lie. I never
Western,
listen to opera.
me say,
I
I,
mean, other than if it's playing in a public space or in a movie or something, but I never
we
searched
listen
up
some
opera.
Andre Bocelli. Yo, the about that opera we listen, but I tell you, Fab, like,
Very surprising. I would have lost that on a million
yeah,
dollar
bro,
bet.
that me tell you, sir, soul of music, bro. We
Yeah,
listen to everything,
yeah.
everything.
I was forced to listen to a lot of music. When I say forced, I mean music is life.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't have my choice of music, I'm gonna listen to whatever is available. You know, and I did a lot of years in prison, and a lot of those years I was in some parts where the music that we was hearing
Mm-hmm.
was not my music that I would search for or would even listen for, but then I
Straight,
learned to appreciate it. You know what I mean?
adapt,
And every single music contributes something and in a healing sense. No
most
matter
definitely,
if
bro.
you don't understand it or somebody don't overstand a particular song or genre, You know what I mean? Because me knowing now, just from the information that I've gathered along my journey of life, I know that opera and classical music has a lot to do with our spiritual healing and growth. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's something you knew beforehand or something you're doing unconsciously or what.
No
You know
man,
what
you
I
don't
mean?
know say that's why remember say I know those nation boss we go by now we go by
The
guru
alien
too. We go
guru,
by
yeah.
guru too,
Eh,
you know. So remember guru is a spiritual teacher, you
that's a
know.
fact. That's a
Yeah,
fact. And
yeah, fam.
that's I can't even ask why you refer to yourself as that or why that's one of your names or
Believe me, man.
personalities because
Yeah,
you just explained it and
man.
clarified
Yeah,
it,
bro.
you know. And I didn't even remember until you're saying it that certain shit we be high, we ain't even paying attention, but I overs now. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
bro.
I overs because even a lot of your fans and listeners and like a guru, that's also another way of saying a monk. And monks are isolated people. You
Like, get you,
reside on the
get you
hilltop
drift,
on the
bro. Get you drift,
mountainside.
bro. They might see up on the media all day, every day, but to see me in a real life is a whole another day.
Right, right.
You know, a lot gonna come outside
Because I
amongst
know
me.
you're on the hilltop. That's what I was about to say. And that ties in with
Yo,
the guru and the monk.
Mr.
So it's the
Fam.
same. So for me now, it makes even more sense. Everything. You know what I mean? It makes even more sense. And I'm glad that it unfolded the way that it unfolded in another angle because I know it's shedding light and it's a revelation to a lot of other people like your fans and your
Yeah,
supporters
bro.
as well.
Yeah, bro.
You
Cause
know?
you want to know. Remember, if everybody had the music for the loud crowd and who had the music for the introvert, then
Yeah.
a lot of introverts in the world too, bro.
No, that's a fact. I mean,
Only
we
for
see,
people that go through depression and shit and some only for
bro.
thing, you know, they need some reassurance. Say, yo, them not go through that thing alone, you know, like,
Chronic
yeah,
Law,
bro.
which we both have collabed with,
China,
Rod Wave.
believe.
These are people that operate from a vulnerable space, and the world is showing the world that, yo, we appreciate this.
Yeah, man.
We need this. We love this. There's a
Yeah,
space for
most
this.
definitely, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a
Most
cult
definitely, man.
following that. You fall in that category as well. Like y'all have a cult following of that just relate to that.
So
So
true.
the movements be very intense, and going out in the world, England, Europe, you know, as a guru, you're gonna go there and you're gonna touch some people that it's
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
expand in that direction even further.
Yeah, bro.
So, like, I know you prepared for it, but how do you prepare for that? Like, because you're a very calculated individual. You already said that.
So, I'll be real with you. It's like, you know, really try to even prepare yourself. You just go with the flow.
I
You see,
asked that
you see
question and
because it's a
everybody give the same
you see
answer.
because it's a first time thing you have to just go with the flow.
Yes, yes,
You know?
yeah.
Follow the energy and don't forget the gut feeling too, you know, what gut to say.
I mean, that's the first eye. Some people say the
Yeah,
third
bro.
eye, but that's the first eye.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying?
Anything you got to say, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
So naturally we just have to go with the flow, man. Whatever the energy I say, you know? Yeah, bro.
Well, it's we could go on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? But
Straight.
this is another angle, and one thing that I overstand is an artist's time because I'm an artist myself.
Yeah,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? And I know you journeyed here,
Yeah,
got
from
caught
you
up
know
in
they on the
traffic for
paranoid
however
side of
long.
life too, so
Right, you know what I'm
it
saying?
is.
So I'm not even trying to anchor you in one spot
You know the thing go, man,
for
naturally.
longer than necessary, man. I just
Naturally.
appreciate the time. I see you working. I seen you post something on TikTok. I don't know if it's a new video or it's a video that's out or it's a video that's on the way. But I seen something. You was in all white. It looked new because I didn't see it
Yeah, we
before.
dropped that today.
I followed today.
Today.
You see what I'm saying? Another
Yo.
angle, man. So that's why.
First track from the EP too. First track. Yeah, bro.
All right,
Yeah,
let the
bro.
people know the name of it.
So we dropped the leading track from the album, named Mama Proud. You know, drop it midday today. You feel me?
Midday
So,
today. So that's out.
yeah,
Y'all
man.
will see this a week later, but it's out by the time you see it. It's called Mama Proud, and that's something that every ghetto you or nigga from the floor on the way up, like we all strive to make our mother proud. Something for me is I feel like I'm in a race against time because
Yeah, bro.
I want my moms to be alive to see me proud before she died because she's hanging on. Like she got dementia, she don't remember me. So you saying that right now is like
Yeah, bro.
it's impactful to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's a hell of a way to kick off your project.
Yeah, fam.
And let them hear a piece of it because I want to hear a piece of it. You know what I mean?
Plug in the auto tune quick, you know.
That's
Higher than a cloud, higher than a cloud. All me really want to do, I make my mama proud. Turning on me head, me no love you road. No, 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 no. Stay to myself, me no love you crowd. Humble myself, ready for lucky glow. Wish Irene and Grandma could have seen me now. Believe now, man. You know the thing,
just
bro.
it, my bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We working to make our parents proud. I hope y'all full enjoyed this. You know, episode 7. You know, episode 7. 7 is a powerful number, man. I believe in numbers, so it's a reason why it happened this way because you were supposed to be on the last episode.
Straight.
You know what I'm saying? And whatever
Straight.
happened, and I hope everything forward and fell in place with that situation.
That is
You know
it.
what I mean? But salute for being here, bro. Once again, you know what I mean. I appreciate your
And
energy.
every time,
The
man.
album is crazy.
Powerful.
You know what I mean? And
That is it.
listen, man, send me the link as soon as it reaches. I'm
Send
buying
no
that.
more.
You
Send no
know
more,
what I mean?
man. Send no
Because
more,
the
man.
support
Send
is
no
important.
more.
Make sure y'all buy that. You know, again, this episode is presented to you by Oja, our home. It's all types of streams right now. This stream right here that we on right now, shout out to Yana. This grape cream,
Yeah, man.
the grape cream,
Yeah.
the grape cream. It took everything out of me to kind of just make y'all know, have me pulling a Birdman on y'all. Y'all see Birdman when he was
Yeah.
on stage and BG had to be waking him up. It's the good drugs, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes, it.
Oja, they got it.
The
They
grape
got it.
cream.
They never failed to. They never failed to tip the cap off my brain
Tell
and
him
forward
that.
to the THC vibe. You know what I mean? So we appreciate it, man. House of Jackal, y'all see the racks of shades. We got all types of flavor. You know, at House of Jackal.
Oh, Sir Jakal, man.
At
876 badness, you know.
876, man. BOJ, best out of Jamaica.
Yeah,
We
that
representing
it.
that, and that's what we aligning
But
ourselves
glad
with.
that, yeah, man, so you see the grape cream.
Oh, man.
You roll it up in a wrist like a straight steam.
Oh, my
Remember me
goodness.
tell you that.
You know, and
Yeah,
from the
bro.
guru talking, remember,
Yeah,
he
man.
forward with his own supply
Yeah, man.
and
But
gave us
me
pieces
have
of
to check
something.
in. Me have to check in.
Yeah, you know what I
Different.
mean? So it's a blessing, man. And so we gonna shout out Oja again. You know,
Definitely.
that's at OHJA Lifestyle on all platforms. We gonna shout out House of Jackal.
One
That's
time.
at HOUSEJAKAL OFJAKAL. You know what I mean, on all platforms. We gonna shout out Nation Boss. Thank you for being
That
here.
is it.
You know what I mean?
And we're going to shout out another angle too.
Another angle. This is
Yeah.
where we at. This is what we doing. And
Yeah.
I just hope that y'all appreciate it. We're not, this is something that's going to grow and soak in organically. We ain't sponsoring nothing. We're not boosting nothing. We just going to let this thing go because we're not going to stop. You know what I mean? We're not going to stop. And this is the home and the place for artists to represent an artist, to give you an artist's perspective, to let you know an artist's pain, the artist's paranoia, the artist's, dare I say, insecurities and vulnerability. You know what I mean? So tap in, man. Like, share, subscribe. Again, my bro.
Fully.
I appreciate you, man. That album is crazy.
Sell it.
Black Hero, y'all ain't see him on screen, but he's contributing a whole lot side scenes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With the sound, with the visuals, all types of shit. So don't let him fool y'all. He ain't just a singer. He's dealing with a whole bunch of behind the scenes stuff as well. So that's what another angle is about, man. We revealing another side of the artists and our creativity and our
That
contribution.
is it.
Tap in. We here.
Fully, 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 fully. Ah.